Hi, my name is Oria Wilson-Iguade. I'm originally from Dallas, Texas, and I got my undergraduate degree at Rice University. It was a BA. I double majored in political science and psychology before going to Duke University School of Law to pursue my JD. And I've been doing law school consulting for a couple of years now, working with students all the way from sophomores and undergrad who just want to figure out if law school is the right step for them and what they could be doing during their remaining undergraduate career to best set them up to apply. I've worked with people at that stage all the way to people who are actually in the midst of applying to law school and have been doing so for a couple months but just realize that they need more help at this point. I've also worked with people who have applied in one cycle, didn't get the results they wanted, and then needed some advice on how to improve their application materials to have more success in the upcoming cycle. So whatever your needs are, I have likely worked with a client who have had similar ones. With my clients, I have a conversation about the key to success in law school, and I think that starts in the application process itself. It starts with your mindset and the habits you make. That looks like making sure that you get your validation internally instead of externally. At a lot of law schools, you might be graded on a curve. There are some law schools that don't require grade or don't have grades or may not rank you, but there are many, many more that do. And so it's very essential that while you're working your way to your goal, you start practicing the habits that will make you successful when you've reached the place you want to be. That also looks like making sure that when we're looking at the questions you have, building up a skill to look and research and try to figure out the best answers to those questions based off of the resources you already have access to. I want to support individuals in those ways because I think that's the way that you will become successful in law school. Validating yourself and thinking for yourself, and then going to your resources with whatever gaps still remain. My main goal is to make this process as simple, as straightforward, and as stress-free as possible. With that being said, once you get to law school, I also want to make sure that you're best set up for success. I want to tailor the experience to your actual needs. Based on the experiences I've had working at a small law firm and big law firms, I have a network of individuals who I can lean on if the questions that you have, I don't directly have the answers to. But with my experience and the information I've learned over the years, I think that I have the ability and the resources to really make sure that your application cycle is as smooth as possible, because all your questions will be answered and you'll have access to resources that I have, and that would look like me working with you to figure out what schools you're most interested in, and then reaching out to my network to find people who went to those schools and asking them what they think is best to include in your application material. I was first interested in working with pre-law students because of the experiences I had myself applying to law school. It was a long process, a stressful process, but I didn't think it needed to be. I did it largely by myself with the support of Rice and their legal community, meaning their graduate school application counselors and the people that I knew in grades before me who I could lean on and ask questions. But I wanted to make myself available to do that to people not just in my community, but anybody who really needs it. So that's why I first wanted to become a legal or law school consultant. I would love to work with anybody, and I look forward to working with all of you.